Financial pressure can feel suffocating, and many people are unaware that their emotions can skillfully sabotage their financial health. Imagine waking up one day and realizing you've spent years neglecting the vital connection between your emotional state and your finances. Hidden risks can creep up on you, and stress signals like that tight knot in your stomach when money is tight are your body's urgent warnings that something is amiss. Dismissing these signals could lead to fear-driven decisions, such as impulsively buying a flashy gadget, which only deepens your financial troubles. Ignoring these emotional cues risks trapping you in a cycle of stress and regret. Financial instability feeds anxiety, creating a vicious loop that threatens not just your finances but your overall peace of mind. What if you could break this cycle? Strengthening your emotional resilience is key. It starts with recognizing those subtle cues your body sends you. When you feel overwhelmed, instead of pushing through, take a moment to breathe. By tuning into your emotional state, you can shift from fear-driven choices to decisions that align with your true goals. Your emotional health is just as crucial as your financial health. They are deeply intertwined. Building emotional resilience could become your greatest asset. If you've found this insight helpful, consider sharing it with someone who might benefit. You never know who could gain from understanding the hidden dangers of neglecting their emotional resilience. Did you know the eastern indigo snake can teach us something valuable about our approach to money? It might sound surprising, but many people underestimate the emotional strength required in their financial lives. The risk creeps up on you like a shadow, often unnoticed until it's too late. Sound familiar? Now, picture this: you're cruising through life, feeling in control, when suddenly unexpected expenses hit you like a freight train. Panic sets in and your mind races. This often stems from a lack of emotional preparation. Let's explore this further. The eastern indigo snake remains calm and strategic, knowing exactly when to act. You might think that just saving money guarantees stability, but without emotional resilience, even a healthy bank account can feel precarious. Consider someone who lost their job. They had savings, but when the emotional shock hit, their financial decisions became clouded. They might have panic-sold investments or racked up debt. The chaos often arises from ignoring their emotional state during financial challenges. Now, imagine being in their position. Your mind races, and every decision feels monumental. You start to overlook long-term strategies, reacting impulsively instead of thinking clearly. That's when mistakes happen, and they can haunt you for years. But don't lose hope. Recognizing these patterns is the first step. What if you could build emotional resilience? It can truly make a difference. Learning to manage your feelings during financial stress empowers you. It's not about pushing emotions aside, it's about understanding and managing them. Think of it as adding a protective layer to your financial choices. Let's take a moment to reflect. Picture the calm eastern indigo snake, knowing when to hold back and when to strike. What if you could adopt that same mindset? Next time life throws a financial challenge your way, ask yourself, am I reacting out of fear, or am I grounded in resilience? This simple question can shift your perspective entirely. As you move forward, remember that emotional resilience is just a nice to have, it's essential. Embrace it and watch your financial life transform. If this resonates with you, consider subscribing for more insights to elevate your journey. You might think you have a solid handle on financial success, but what if I told you that ignoring emotional resilience could be your biggest hurdle? Imagine standing at the edge of a cliff. One day you wake up to bills piling up, savings feeling like a distant dream, and investments that make no sense. It's easy to blame the stock market or your job, but what if the real issue runs deeper? What if it's not just about having enough money, but a fragile mindset that's holding you back? Picture this: you land a new job and feel on top of the world. But soon the pressure to perform builds. Every setback feels like a personal failure. It's not just about money anymore, it's about your confidence and self-worth slowly unraveling. Do you see the pattern? Overlooking emotional resilience is like walking barefoot across a field of broken glass. Every financial decision feels riskier, clouded by fear and doubt. You might think you're making logical choices, but your emotions are steering the ship. Consider this: you have a solid plan to invest in your future. But when the market dips, panic sets in. Instead of staying calm and sticking to your strategy, you sell off your assets at a loss. This emotional spiral may seem like a one-time mistake, but what if it keeps happening? What's even more concerning is how this cycle can become a habit. You might start avoiding tough financial conversations, ignoring your budget, and just hoping for a miracle. Each time you sidestep the truth, can you see how this can spiral out of control? But there's hope. Imagine stepping confidently into your financial future. You can build resilience, shifting your mindset from fear to empowerment. Instead of shying away from challenges, you'll learn to embrace them, turning each setback into a stepping stone. Start with small steps. Acknowledge your emotions, don't let them dictate your actions. When you face a financial challenge, take a moment to breathe and reflect on what you can control. Each moment of clarity strengthens your emotional resilience, making you more adaptable. As you build this foundation, your financial decisions will become clearer. You'll find yourself making choices from a place of confidence. It's a transformative journey, and it starts with you. So, what's the key takeaway? Emotional resilience isn't just a buzzword, it's your secret weapon in finance. The next time you feel